Okay, hey, hello everyone, welcome to XCOM 2 Long War 2 with of course a couple of other mods. What am I going to do? I don't even know. I mean, we have a mission at the moment. Like, I'm waiting for the supply rate to make 100%. I'm going back, so that actually works. Launch. Okay, supply rate is pretty hard. You need to practically kill every enemy.
The resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through this area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to pick clean. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area, but we're heading in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts and grab whatever you can.
Practically don't destroy any of the shit that is there and kill every enemy. Sounds easy enough. If now the mission can only load a bit faster, that would be amazing as well. I mean, actually, how big of a team do I have? Do I have 6 or more? Because I think 6 will be required for this mission. Like, more is always welcome. There we go. First mission of the day.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead.
I have 7 people in this team, okay. 7 people sounds very lovely. Actually, 7 is already better than 8, so...
Overwatch. Roger that. We've got an enemy squad here.
Oh, fuck.
Rolling.
Yeah, the only way for me to deal with them is... Oh, no.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Go, go, go.
You're going to stand there.
Affirmative.
You there.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Pretty much.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Of course we have to do... Of course I don't destroy the gear. Oh god.
on target location.
Literally like... Oh god. Okay. Well, if I want to do the damage to anyone, then let me kill the sectoid first. Or at least do damage to the sectoid first.
We're spotted.
Of course, the first thing that the sectoid does is like run away so far away. Yeah, we don't have a chance at the sectoid.
Overwatch.
I'm going. Take this.
There you go. That's the sectoid dealt with.
Set him up, knock him down. No need to ask twice.
You're going to run to there. There you go.
Kill confirmed.
Grace, you had to change position as well. Oh god. Wait a second, if you're standing there... Oh, thank you for those Pajibas. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Wait a second, if I select you, you are already in... Like, that person has to move... I'm just selecting it.
They're on to me.
I'm suddenly seeing 5. Does that mean I'm activating another pot as well with this move? Shit, dude. Like, I'm doing extremely good. I'm still,
Allied troops spotted.
yes, I thought. I activated another squad. Oh, god. She has a sword. She has, yes. Which of the characters was it? Lara Bonnet. One of the CSP characters. One of the official CSP characters.
Let's do this.
Do I hit my own character with this? If yes... Okay, yes I do actually. Anyway, I can avoid that? Yes, I can. Okay.
Grab the flamethrower.
Use the flamethrower. Yeah, XCOM is amazing. Oh! Oh, bejeebus. I'm shit as well with this. Don't worry.
I don't feel so good.
Is that all you got?
Like, I'm literally playing on the highest no, on the highest. Why should I play on the highest difficulty? I'm playing on the lowest difficulty.
Fire's getting worse here.
You, though, you have to move. These graphics are amazing. I still need to upgrade it at some point. You're the sentry, you have high cover. Oh god. I'm still going to try it, like if I can take him down. Which I can't. Okay, good job.
Shot wide.
Oh god, that makes it a lot harder suddenly.
Rolling.
Okay, that works. Give him Russian aimbots.
Pop and smoke.
I wish I could give them all aimbots. That is the third time in my whole time that I've been playing Long War 2 that I don't look if it's a smoke or a flashbang, and it's actually the third time that I actually throw a smoke at the enemy instead of a flashbang. This is what I mean that I am shit.
You watch this?
Got it covered.
Affirmative.
That was literally... Good thing there's not a big prompt saying smoke grenade on screen, lol. I mean, I'm blind.
Will do.
Actually, standing by that tree is not the best. Oh god. How am I going to move her up? It does Quinn actually have to move up. That is only max a two-star rocket. Ooh. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it! Yeah, like I look at like these little things on the bottom. And like the smoke grenade and the other one, the smoke and the flashbang are both like almost the same thingy. They're literally like almost the same icon. That's the whole problem that I have. Like I select the wrong icon.
I'm under fire. Time to get contact. About to get burned to a crisp.
You are still in cover there. I mean, as long as my team doesn't really get damaged, then it's good. Then I don't really care what I do, what mistakes I made, as long as my team doesn't get damaged.
Target package secured.
Drop the bombshell! There we go, that is at least an enemy.
I think I got a piece.
Did I actually cancel his Overwatch as well? Yes, I did. Ooh.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That means that I at least can get closer. 50%. Much rather use a stun on him.
Sleep tight.
You hit it. Why did you miss? That was only a stun.
Get it done.
I had to stun the enemy. I can place you there and cover from the other enemy. 68. More of a shot. Oh god.
Come on. Let's move
If
on.
you're going to stand there, I'm having a feeling it's... Yep, rip.
Coming in close. Finally.
You're just going to suppress.
Got him covered.
He's now not disorientated anymore. They need target practice. Yeah, my whole team needs indeed. Fucking hell. Oh god.
Damn, that stings.
Okay, yeah, that was actually damage. And panicked! What the... Oh! I hate that so much. Actually, you're a shotgunner. Oh, but you can't see the other one. Okay.
Get ready for a surprise.
That one has to die because that one is actually in Overwatch. Man up, woman! Yeah!
Hostile target down. Target asset sighted.
Hair triggers, I think the most useless of all the upgrades.
Asset in tow.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Back online.
That grill of the sword's my hero. I think I did say Lara Bonnet. So that means that in the stories she is a... I think in the story she's a ghost girl.
Stay put. Got it covered. Overwatch.
We're green to go.
Reload with everyone that is possible.
Ready to engage.
Oh yeah. Got it covered. I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Come get some. On Overwatch.
Okay. If she's a ghost, she should take 0 damage then. Yes, actually, indeed. Like, I need to find out where the last squad is. There should be one more team of enemies. They could be fucking everywhere. Like, I'm thinking that the last squad is somewhere around there again. So I'm going to move everyone back.
Boss. On your order.
Like, actually, she hasn't taken any damage.
Got it covered.
That is just armor. Armor does not... Is Lone War DLC or a mod? Lone War is a mod. But like, I'm going to switch over to War of the Chosen when it comes out. War of the Chosen is a DLC that is going to come out on like... I think the 29th, and it's going to cost 40 euros. But like, the things that you can do in War of the Chosen. But I can actually show you if I just can alt tab. Because they have a photo booth, and like that photo booth is actually already out there. Let me quickly see in my documents. Oh god, they changed the whole setup for that. War of the Chosen, that is my games. Now that's the propaganda center. But this one. Like, you can literally make propaganda posters in War of the Chosen. It's going to be amazing. And like, actually these posters will be like somewhere in the game. You can actually find them actually as posters. Just like cartel imps. During the communist regime. Oh god. Oh, this is actually correct, by the way. Like, Mercy has actually said this to me. Like, I am actually her first tier 3 sub, so like, literally I made this last night as well when she said that. Astral Traveler is a game that is coming out. Actually, I'm forgetting something in the bot. Pop that third tier cherry. Actually, I can show it, I think. I have all 3 emotes. Like, I'm so happy actually to be your first tier 3 sub. I was busy in the bot. Like, literally what I want to do is like activate something. Activate one thing in the timers. Because I have an XCOM 2 timer. Which practically means... Actually, I can just edit this. You see characters. It is a character. Fine, that's the next thing that I'm going to make sure it works. Edit. It was actually saying Fiat at first, like T-H-E-I-T instead of this. I actually need to edit that in the timer as well, because the timer actually, like, I just copied it from the timer. But yeah, like, I am planning on getting as much people from the Subaco station here as possible, like literally in the gameplay, in the playthrough. Like, I can actually make, we can actually make a character for you as well, like, when this mission is over. Though I don't know when the character will appear in this playthrough. Like, it can also happen that the character will not appear in this playthrough. That it literally like doesn't accept new people in the character pool for this playthrough.
Tired of waiting around.
That it literally has imported this character pool that I had before adding people, and it will not accept new people to the character pool for this playthrough. Only the next playthrough can have it. Which will be pretty rip. At the same time, I would understand it, because otherwise it has to load so many new things.
Already there.
I'm gonna just stare at the pool.
Already there.
I mean, that works. Until it widens. Lol. Okay, let's have everyone moved again. There we go. This should be the last squad of enemies. I'm gonna grab some food, BRB. Okay, take your time. Wow, my squad needs to learn to aim better. Oh, you dickhead. Why? Oh god, how many damage did that do? It actually didn't tell me.
Kill them all.
Mind controlled. Don't. Rainier, Skype? Yeah, sure. Wait a second. Hello?
Hello?
Let me quickly open the... That's not the one... What is it? Where is the invoice with? There it is. You want to see the screen as well, by the way, right?
Well, yeah, probably. I'm not going to give you as many tips as I did before, just because I want you to know, do you try now your own thing? And because I feel this is the lowest difficulty, you really should be, well, you don't need that much hand-holding, because the easiest difficulty is pretty forgiving. It's still more difficult than anything the vanilla game has to offer, but...
And the vanilla game already was already hard enough.
On the vanilla game, honestly, if you thought that the vanilla game was hard, then you've got some serious problems. Because the XCOM vanilla was ridiculously easy.
Well, yeah.
Pretty much everyone complained about it as well. That even legendary difficulty in the vanilla mode was not as challenging as enemy unknown or within. Those were brutal on difficulty, but XCOM 2, because it's a sneaky guerrilla tactic game mechanic thing, just makes it ridiculously easy if you know how to play it well. And most people find that out pretty easy because they've played XCOM, Enemy Unknown and Within, and they kind of know how to exploit these things, and know how to make the game mechanics work. And if they get it, because XCOM 2, if you completely go in stealth and use all of its game mechanics and new things, which are all designed for you to do well in, well then you're obviously going to do well.
Me and doing well? Oh, I don't think that...
No, you don't fucking pay attention to the game mechanics, even though they're right in your face. You forget about it.
You know what I already did like 3 times in this playthrough? I dropped 3 smoke grenades instead of 3 flashbangs.
God damn you.
Yes, I mean it. I have done it.
And that's what goes wrong. You just completely tunnel vision in XCOM. Well, there's no reason you should, because let's be real now. There's no reason to rush things, to hastily click things. There's no reason to tunnel vision, because the game is... You literally do nothing and the game doesn't continue. You just... There's no timer for you to click a button.
No, but like I'm not the one that likes to think about things. That's the whole problem.
Why the fuck are you playing XCOM?
Because I like this. I like playing this way.
You need to start fucking thinking, because all I see you do is complain about the game being too difficult and you people dying, but then on the other side...
No, but like I like the game.
You say this shit.
What have I fab? Bejeebus. Like I'm not meaning it as complaining. I mean I like the difficulty.
You're playing the lowest fucking difficulty. How can you possibly like the difficulty? There is no difficulty.
Because I can actually play on this difficulty. Because on this difficulty I can be the complete oblivious myself.
Every single reason that makes XCOM a great game, every single reason that everybody loves this game, you completely ignore. You don't raise the difficulty, you don't think about your tactics, you don't even develop any time or anything in your soldiers. Every single thing that makes this game fun, you completely ignore. And stand still like the game. How the fuck does this work?
Because I'm a different person than everyone. Death from above. Oh god. Either napalm or biggest booms. Grenades, stun, rockets. Critical damage, 50% chance for +2 damage. Ooh, that sounds nice. Easy is best. What? No, easy is best. That's what he means. Yeah, like all my other characters are going for Napalm X, or like I think the ones before I've been going for that one. I want one with bigger boom this time.
You use your flamethrower a lot then.
Well, like the flamethrower is a bit of a more close range. Well, not really close range. I sometimes just like to nade spam. Trench gun sounds nice. But close and personal, 30% more critical chance. Because you're close to an enemy. Because of the shotgun. A more critical chance sometimes is better, because you then can kill the enemy faster. I'm going for close and personal. Ooh, I actually got supplies from this. That's the point, like I've been out of supplies for a long time now. Oh, and actually, like, I have the mission open, which is the Operation Servo Guard. It's a secure network tower. The mission has already opened up.
By the way, I've just figured out that I'm the luckiest son of a bitch on the planet. Well, not really, because there's a lot of bad shit happening as well at the meantime, but this one little thing just saved my skin. Because for the longest time I had no fucking idea when school actually starts, because it's about to start about this or the next month. But it's pretty fucking soon now. But I never really knew the exact date. I knew I could find it, I just didn't really bother looking it up. Because I was always convinced I'd have enough time. So about an hour ago or something, I just turned up my PC and was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I'm just going to check. So after about 2.5 hours of actually trying to find the fucking schedule, because it's a really weird fucking system in this school. It's not anything compared to what we used to. It's really fucking weird.
Okay.
So I finally fucking find it, and then I figure out that school starts fucking tomorrow. I'm the luckiest son of a bitch. Not even today.
Some people.
Thank God for not today, but
Some people indeed start on Tuesday. Like my little brother starts next week Monday.
yeah.
And like from the school that I'm going to, they are moving right now. But like I need my like I literally need a code. Like I need my code, like my person code, my whatever that is called, my student code. Let me say it that way. Like I need that. Then I can log in to the scheduling. Then I can see what schedule I have. But we already called, and they're in the middle of moving. They couldn't tell us. I don't know when I'm supposed to begin.
I'm guessing you'll get an angry phone call eventually.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to show up today. Alright, I'm on my way, don't worry.
Yeah, but like that is the whole problem. Like, we either didn't get the we either didn't get it in the mail, like the letter. Like I didn't get an email. I can already tell you that. But like when it gets to letters, like they don't really work here. Letters, like they always like the people that deliver letters here always find a way to fuck it up and to bring it to the next street.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I'm starting.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
But my fucking schedule, I've already looked at my schedule. I've got it right in front of me right now. It's fucking amazing. Like honestly, this is the best fucking schedule I've had in any school ever. It's almost ridiculous. Let me just pull it up.
Okay.
Okay, so on Monday, right? I've got 3 all hours of school.
Wow.
Tuesday is the only day that I have to spend any amount of time on school, which is a full day from 1st to 8. Then Wednesday, 4 fucking hours. No, yeah, Thursday, 2 fucking hours.
Wow.
Friday, 5 fucking hours. I've got the easiest fucking schedule I've ever had.
Wow.
This is looking real good. I love this shit.
I can understand that. Bajibas, shall we at the same time make your character?
Aren't you giving everyone characters now, is that it?
Yes, pretty much everyone from the Supecon stash. And the nickname is going to correspond to the stream name. Or the Twitch name. So it's on one side, it's a... what is it called again? Shoutout as well. By the way, Duncan, did you know that I've... that today is
know?
like... Did you know? No, but like I've been subbing to people today.
What?
I've been doing the subbing and resubbing to people.
Okay.
So I'm now subscribed to 5 people.
To 5 people, what?
One of them is a tier 2 and one of them is a tier 3.
There's different tiers, what?
Yeah, the tier 1 is $5, tier 2 is $10,
right.
and tier 3 is $25.
Okay.
So pretty much I'm using like $50 a month now.
Where the fuck do you keep getting all this money from? What the hell?
I'm having €90 per month from Zilveren Kruis. Just to say it in Dutch, because I don't know how to say it in English. I don't even know if it's a thing in English. And then I'm going on the 24th. I'm going to get €410 for school. Study finances.
I swear to shit, how the fuck? Why? How is it ever possible that you get this much for school? At the most, I get about $70. At the very fucking most.
Well,
Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not leasing the money? You have to pay it back because
no, we don't have to pay it back.
It sounds suspiciously much like that.
If I have to pay it back, then that will be in like 10 years. If I fail the thingy in 10 years, of course. I have to do it in...
You're not gonna fill it in 10 years, you're gonna fill it in 2.
No, we get a third... we can literally, like, 3 years is the max we can do. Oh, I actually have added 2 mods as well, Duncan, to the whole thingy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, they are literally like... you know Dragon Slumber?
Yep.
Well, his name was only at max Dragon Slump.
Ah.
Yes. A nickname can only contain 11 characters. So I downloaded a mod that made it pretty much better.
Ah, okay.
And the other one is more nationalities. Because one
more countries that nobody's ever fucking heard of.
Well, you know what it is. Like, Romania was not in the original list.
Yeah.
So when I had to, like when I was making Drake yesterday, there was no Romania, and I was like, what?
I just looked through the fucking name of nationalities on the list, and I'm like, what the fuck are all these countries? There's about 5 of them I recognize. Like, okay, I can get those. I mean, Romania everybody knows, but the rest of all those, what the fuck are those?
It's a bit strange.
People have actually lived there. What? What the fuck?
Romania wasn't in. I'll fucking call me all those. Nice. Wait, oh, for the love of God. Have I done it wrong? Yes, I did. Nickname is Pajibus. Not last name. Well, a male character is not going to be called Sophia. Robert G, what do you want your character's first name to be? It could be a real name, it could be like a fake real name. I show my regime, a regime of pain.
I don't think that's a good first name, but... It's a little bit dramatic.
Oh, vape! Oh.
Vape. Is the last name going to be Nation? I swear to shit if they... It's going to be Nation.
No, I'm not going to... last names I'm not going to put in. It's going to have... because I have a timer. If you look at the stream chat right now... So somebody, if you see somebody with the Sass as the last name, then it means that that person is a streamer. Or at least part of the Spacorn stash, and that means that you can find out who it is via their nickname.
You're going to have a lot of fucking rookies or soldiers called the Sass.
Yes.
It's going to be difficult trying to tell them all apart.
No, it's going to be pretty easy because everyone literally selects his own things.
I mean, there's a lot of menus where you have to select soldiers and they don't actually have you select them with their nickname. It's just last names that you see, so you get like rank last name, and that's going to be rank last name with a lot of fucking the same.
Oh.
So it's going to be kind of difficult to tell them apart.
Robert Jeep, you can
sure
select the face.
So maybe you can fix that.
Oh yeah, I'll probably find a mod for it. Like, if it really becomes a problem, then yes, I do have to find a mod for it.
That's the good thing about XCOM 2, they actually mod support it, which is great.
Number C, okay. Then...
Number C. What the fuck?
Oh god, I just realized because you said it, because you literally said what I said. Oh god.
Number C, everybody.
Yeah,
You've been streaming for way too long, haven't you? I don't even know how long you've been streaming, honestly.
This stream has only been for 43 minutes at the moment.
Yep. Got some dinner.
Ooh.
So I'll be back in.
Oh god.
Number C, someone yeah, it's a good fucking quote.
Good job, Ajibas. Let me actually edit that quote so it actually says that I was the one who actually said it. I was the one making the mistake.
Well, it's still kind of better than my sister, but not really, because when we were in the car, I don't know, yesterday or something, the day before that, I don't know, we were going somewhere, and she's talking about all her favorite DJs. And one of her favorite DJs is a guy called Mark with a K, and that's his entire name. It's not like Mark with a K, that's how you write it, no, that's his entire name. But she didn't know how the fuck to pronounce the letter K in English, so she said Mark with a key. And I completely lost my shit.
Wow.
Mark with a key. The letter K. Key. How the fuck? I mean... I just couldn't let it go the entire day. I made jokes about that.
Well...
Number C.
Hey. Again, oh god.
See, this is a prime example of you just not paying any attention to anything.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm going to go get myself some food now.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Okay. See you in a bit. Literally now it's hair. Like everything in this matters. Okay, rip the ponytails. A bit. Oh god. Man bun. What? Where? Oh god. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, let's That's on hair, damn. I mean, it actually on one side is amazing, on the other side, like it will be like I have a feeling that is painful. I would like even if I have longer hair, I would never want my hair that way. You can call me Miranda. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, are you selecting man bun or do we have to scroll further? Man bun, okay. Because it's lovely. Any facial hair? Hair? Oh god. It wouldn't hurt. Okay. Biggest beard. Thick beard is pretty big. Lumbersexual. Wait, is that somewhere in here? I don't think that's in the list. Wait, scruffy beard and thick beard. Okay, the thick beard is still the bigger beard. Thick beard. Hair color is actually changeable as well. Also, lumbersexual is way of life. Is a way of life. Okay. Okay, the colors that you're seeing on here, purple. Okay. Eye color. Everything shall be purple. I mean, okay. So purple eyes as well. No, really, make everything purple. Okay. Is there any other kind of purple? No, it's only that one. Okay. Wait, that's skin color. Main armor. Wait, 42. Oh, that works as well indeed. And this one is a bit of a different setup. So weapon color as well. 42 is the same weapon color. Attitude laid back for the fact you can then actually see the props. Okay, starting with torso. This is literally about the the armors. Chest hair is bay. So it's this one. There are more if I'm correct. Topless. Is that possible? Oh yes, there is. So you actually want that? Oh, the black leather jacket. Topless. Yes. Okay. And then the arms can be different as well. Like you can literally have bar arms as well if you want. There are also a couple of things you can have on your arm and on your hand. Ammo, because ammo is bay. Oh, the ammo gauntlet. Then on both sides or only on one side? Because you can actually select two different things. Both, okay. Then you can actually add skull shoulder things as well. The more the merrier. True, true. Oh wow. Spiky. Yeah, the spikes look amazing. Oh, the only thing what happens if you don't have a shirt on, literally the body gets a bit rib if you move it around a bit. It just keeps getting better. Oh. There are a couple of them. Were those shorts? Yes, there are. Give me the old pants. So that is 3, you mean? So you mean 3 or 4? I want to be Carla. Oh god. 4, okay. Sure. There are a lot of facial props. Like I think there are you can select 4 facial props. Monocle. Oh, there it is. Lower face prop. Oh wow. Oh yes, you can literally have a cigarette or a cigar. Cigar, okay. Vape Nation. That's the pattern. Oh god. Armor up pattern. There's also face paint. Actually. There are so many selections in here. It's ridiculous how many selections you can have. Heavy metal. Okay. Don't go for patterns. Okay, that's this arm. You don't see the tattoos that well, though. The tattoos are a bit eh. Like most of them you can only see a little bit of, and that's a bit mad to be fair. Rib tattoos. Yeah, the tattoos are a bit like you can actually have scars as well. XCOM sleeve. Okay. You can see like half of the logo here. Because it's seeable. Yeah, true, true. It's gonna be on both. Like Ace in the Hole you can see as well. And you can see it just here. Barcode, I don't know. Oh, barcode is there, okay. Just put the XCOM on buff, okay. Then scars. Scars. I make it purple. Oh yeah. Oh, that actually looks amazing. Holy shit. Then there's Scars. Scars is pretty much, he's a grape. Yeah, pretty much. You don't really see it that much. Yeah, it's really... He won't have scars. Now you can't see the scars, that wall as well. Because he can't be touched. He can't be stopped. So voices I actually never change. And then attitude. Fun fact about Twitchy, but with Twitchy actually looks around a lot. Happy-go-lucky. Oh, it's hard look, Jesus. But then intense. If we go by the book, he just stands. He is just standing this way, laid back. Laid back is just there. I understand. So that means we have selected props. Actually, the one thing that we never selected, you can have a lot of different hats as well.
What the fuck have you done with that character?
That is all Bejeebus selecting.
What the fuck, Bejeebus? Are you drunk? What the actual fuck is this?
I wish I was.
All in all, I'd like to be the bearer of good news. Congratulations, you're drunk. That's the only logical explanation, because this is just... I would say it's a work of art, but honestly it's a fucking nightmare. This looks like the kind of guy that would just fucking come at you up behind, pull your pants down and rape you.
I think that is what Bejeebus is actually going for. Wow, this voodoo top hat.
A fucking top hat as well. Well, it goes with the monocle at least. I mean, he is a midnight rapist, but he's still a gentleman.
The purple top hat because the purple theme. He actually has tattoos as well on his arms.
I wouldn't call those fucking tattoos. I would call those, I don't know, dousing your arm in ink. Because let's be real now, there's absolutely nothing on those tattoos aside from the small XCOM logo. The rest of it is just completely fucking completely fucking purple.
He's just a rapist. He raped you at any time, not just midnight.
Oh,
nice.
Fuck.
Nice. But yeah, that's Bejeebus' character Don. Actually,
Jesus fuck, mate.
this is what Drake has made.
It doesn't look too bad aside from the gay ass school mask.
Well, the fun fact about the mask is if I go into props, it's actually called Space Helmet.
Well, that's nice.
Drake is basic. And then there's Dragon Slumber.
He looks like a fucking McDonald's advertisement.
Oh god, like I actually at some point that fedora. Yeah, the fedora actually, like, he has two fedoras. He wears one on stream and he has one at the door. Like when he goes out of his house, he actually has a fedora on as well. I was just about to make a joke about McDonald's. But like literally, like I actually made a poster with him as well. Like he literally said like I look like a firefighter.
Nah, it looks like a fucking McDonald's guy, let's be real.
Yeah, to be fair.
He looks like a walking Happy Meal, for fuck's sake.
It looks like a fucking Happy Meal. Nice. He fights against spicy sauce. Oh god. And McDonald's. Oh god. He's support. He's supporting, like he's literally supporting everyone with Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Like in the Sky Ranger, he literally makes sure that everyone has a Happy Meal. When somebody dies, their Happy Meal will go untouched. And will be placed by their photo in the memorial.
No, I think in the memorial, instead of having photos of actual soldiers, you get a fucking Happy Meal picture.
He gives
You
enemies
see-
shitty McDonald's food. Said it, I faster.
you just see the fucking box on that fucking memorial photo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh. He's been on the Avenger quite a while, apparently.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, but like, you know, I know this. I know what this mission was. Because I actually got a mission, which was an infiltration mission from. Well, not an infiltration. It was like somebody from this encampment. Like there was like a spy, and he met up with somebody from Exalt. We pretty much had to ambush them.
That's a Haven thing.
Yes, I hate a mission. And he is one of those people that died there.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I like how the guy didn't even serve on the Avenger, but he still spent more time than pretty much the entire crew of the Avenger combined.
Yes.
He was fucking born on the Avenger, apparently.
Pretty much, yeah. And then there's died on his first mission with 2 kills. But, as we know, this is only a clone. Roman Bears.
I think the Jeebus just realized where the name came from.
Yeah. But that was not me making him. That was actually Duncan at the time.
Yep.
Good one, Donkey Poo. No power relay.
Please tell me, by the way, that you're going to export all of these fucking characters to the fucking photo booth and make the most ridiculous photos of them.
Yes, of course. Well, I don't even have to export them. But when I open the photo booth, it actually already opens my whole list.
Yeah.
But like the more people from the Super Acre stage I have, the more pictures I can make as well.
I was actually fucking surprised that I actually made the photo booth a fucking demo. I think that's the
Yes.
most. I think that's the coolest. You don't see companies do shit like this anymore. Usually you'd see that every so often, but you just don't see that anymore.
You know the game Spore?
Yeah.
The demo of that was actually the creature creator and like just walking in a circle.
Yeah, but that was fucking ages ago.
Yes, but like I know what you mean with that. Like that is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Like demos as a whole just disappeared fucking ages ago.
Yes.
But now, before a DLC came out, the fucking photo booth was one of my most anticipated features. For some reason, I just look forward to doing that the most, because I like spending time with customizing my soldiers and coming up with stories on the fly with them. And having this kind of feature would make that just 10 times more fun. And having it fucking available on the go. Already, you can just start trying things out and using your already created soldiers to do it. It's just fucking good. It makes you look forward to the actual DLC way more. And I already looked forward to it a lot. It's also, by the way, been confirmed that Long War 2 will be recreated for the DLC.
Yes.
But
I like
that's
Long War 2.
also mainly because, and this is going to blow your fucking brains out, that the developers of Long War 2 are actually working on the DLC. I fucking shit you not.
Oh my fucking god.
Which is fucking beautiful.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. I knew there was a reason, like the Long War 2 didn't receive any updates lately, and they stayed really fucking quiet about it. Well, then I learned about this, and it all made sense again.
Yes.
Fucking cunts! They're actually working on the game. They're actually working. They actually got fucking hired by Firaxis to do this. It's amazing.
That actually
So
is
it'll-
amazing indeed.
So there won't be a Long War 2 launch for the DLC like day one, or it maybe not even in the coming week after that, but it will be there. And you will know for shits that it's coming and it's going to be compatible. Which is really cool.
Yes.
Oh fuck's sake, am I a gunner?
Yes.
Oh well. I can't even carry a gun that big, let alone use it.
Like like this is the outfit mission. The radio tower.
Oh, you mean the
I'll
network
show you a
tower or
big
something?
gun. Yeah, the network tower.
Oh, that mission is pretty difficult, by the way. You want to be getting your best guys on that.
So CPLs are not going to cut it, you think?
No, they're definitely not gonna cut it. You need them geared up to the fucking max. Make them all fucking ready, because this is a tough mission. And the one that
Then
comes
I'm-
after that is even more difficult.
Then I'm going to wait at least like at least I want a laser weapon stand.
This is no chicken shit. And
Nope.
you're going to need to start actually modifying your weapons as well, for fuck's sake.
I have modified one of my snipers.
Or you don't just do it on one soldier, you have to do it on everyone. It just makes sometimes a single fucking small weapon mod makes a soldier 10 times more effective.
Oh great, I'm in the squad with Viper.
Well, that's going to end well, is it?
And we're both Shinobi.
Okay, lesson number one, you never want more than one shinobi in one squad. And you also have two fucking sharpshooters, what the fuck kind of bullshit squad is that?
Yeah, I still now wait, like some of them had their second mission.
What kind of...
I still have to remake all the squads again.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, yeah. I mean, two shinobis is next to useless anyway. I think you could run with two sharpshooters, but I wouldn't recommend doing so. Two fucking shinobis and two fucking sharpshooters, that's amazing.
I did my best
You
to
got
get
like,
recruits ready.
because a shinobi and a sharpshooter work really well together as a sniper and a spotter. And you have two fucking teams of that as well. That sounds ridiculous. I guess if you're going to do stealth missions, that will be that combo would be amazing. But on any other mission, that would be next to useless.
Oh god, I have so... Actually, we have Bonnet as well.
Nice.
Oh, this is by the way my top range sharpshooter at the moment.
No.
This one actually has the modified weapon. He's playing on easy. Yeah, but still, like, this is Long War 2. This is going to fuck me over at some point.
Well, easy on Long War 2 is still way too difficult for this guy, so...
Yep.
I mean, he just literally fucking put 4 of his best guys in one squad, that fucking idiot.
that's what I mean.
I mean, whilst they were fucking talking about it being too easy, just look at this guy go. It's like I have to literally hold his hand and just guide him through. Like, first you click on this, and then you click on that, and then you win the game. So maybe at the most you want 2 corporals in every single squad, just to give every single squad a decent backbone, something to work with.
So a sniper and a shinobi.
And if you have any more than that, then just divert them in as well.
Gun and a grenadier. God, I don't have a sniper that is higher than an LCPL.
Well, then you don't really have to put a sniper there. You could just pick anyone, because shinobis are good to have all around.
Yeah, but like I do actually want a sniper in pretty much every team as well.
Well, you're going to probably put in the sniper anyway at one point, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, true.
Just worry about the ranks for now. Just put them all in something.
Sure, a grenadier, that will never go wrong. I like grenadiers.
No, grenadiers are pretty good, but once you get the hang of the technicals, they're better.
Well, yeah, true.
Those fucking missiles are fucking nukes.
As long as they don't miss like the ones on my one did. Can you remember?
Yeah.
That was literally, I could have killed 6 enemies at the same time and it just fucking overshot.
It just went to the next planet apparently. It just went fucking nowhere. Yeah, but I've never actually had a fucking missile at all. Every time I use a technical, I click at something, it dies. And all his friends around him, they are amazing. And usually I don't even use my technicals to snipe with their missiles all too much. I usually just in the concealment phase of the mission, sneak them up to a pod, wait until they move towards you, so they're all right in front of you, and then just fucking flame them all, and it's so good.
Lol.
And then you still have a fucking missile to spare, so the next spot you come across, you just nuke, and then there's about 2-3 guys maybe you have to worry about with your whole team. Yeah, that's an easy solution for any mission. They stop being too useful at the later missions, but at the early missions they are overpowered as fuck. I'm not saying that they're going to be bad in the later missions, but they're not too overpowered anymore, because there's more enemies and they have more hit points. But at lower levels they just nuke everything.
Lol.
Depending if you hit, but...
Well, yeah, that could be pretty handy.
So I'm guessing just put 2-3 maybe lance corporals in every squad as well.
I do want...
You don't really have that many soldiers, do you?
No, not really.
Huh.
I didn't actually lose anything. Like, well, Rome, but Rome is Rome. Like, he's only a clone.
Yeah, I mean, he'll come back.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much this.
I fucking like that everything in that fucking picture, right, doesn't fit.
Yeah.
The fucking text doesn't fit with the background doesn't fit with anything because the colors are all fucking retarded. Then there's this guy in green with his fucking back staring at you as well. Nothing works together at all in this picture. I mean, why did you even go with that color scheme on the background? What the actual shit? You don't even know that it's a fucking Avenger anymore flying over there. It looks like a fucking cloud.
Yeah. I actually put this in the thingy as well. Renamed the 6 to a 1, so it fits in here. And this is correct. This actually is correct. Did you know that, Duncan?
Just blowing your own whistle there a little bit. Some self-advertisement.
Yeah. I mean, this is some advertisement that I did for Dragon Slumber.
Mm-hmm. He looks even more McDonald's in that outfit.
Yes!
He's gone full McDonald's on that one.
Yes.
This is not even my final form.
Oh god. What do I have in this squad? Do I need... I don't have Grenadier in there.
Let's see. What do you have in the Devil Squad? You don't have a. You didn't have a Grenadier. You don't have a technical. You want to get at least either one of those in every squad.
No, Grenadier is now in here. Like tacticals, like I don't. Oh yeah, I have technical, but it's.
You don't even have that many, do you? No.
No. This squad has a technical, a grenadier, and a gunner.
They're fucking heavy fucking duty. So give those guys a shinobi, yeah.
Well, a shinobi in every squad around could be pretty handy, actually.
Yeah. Then with that much fucking firepower, I would not recommend adding any more to it. Maybe a gunner, but you don't really have those anymore, do you?
I mean, a gunner is already in that squad.
Well, you never have enough gunners, honestly.
Yeah, to be fair.
Gunners have a fucking heavy fucking bite, so they do a lot of damage if you hit.
This is a shinobi, grenadier, and a technical.
I like how you're the fucking least sneaky guy I know, and you're a fucking shinobi.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be just as sneaky as a dying cow walking through a fucking clothes store. Like, everyone's going to notice you, don't worry.
An assault. Having a sniper will work as well. Like, actually a 91. But she just has minus 10 defense.
Well, snipers aren't really supposed to get shot at anyway, so.
Yeah. And like with like.
Well, I mean, normal snipers wouldn't. Your snipers, on the other hand, apparently somehow take the front of the assault every time.
No, not always.
I don't know how you do it. It's like every enemy you face just instantly prioritizes the sniper for some reason.
Yeah. Oh right, this one doesn't have a ranger.
Yeah, I think rangers are the best fucking class to have a lot of and put about fucking half of the classes as rangers in your squad. But that's not really easy to do with you know, if you can't select the classes. I have this mod that actually allows me to select every class for everyone once they rank up from rookie. So usually in every single squad I have, I got about 4 different classes and another 4 rangers. Just as basic infantry, because they're so fucking good. They're always so reliable. They do good damage. They get 2 shots off every single time. It is really good to have as a basic infantry. And then using a couple of other guys to get the special roles done.
With the commander running things, I've got plenty of time to focus.
I think I just have 2 technicals on this team. Whatever.
You could use the practice.
2 technicals could be pretty handy. Then I have 2 people left: a sharpshooter and a specialist.
Well, you've got 1 squad with less people in it, so
Yeah,
either one of
true.
those dumbasses is going to be the lucky son of a bitch.
Correct. Oh god. That was right mouse button. Specialist or a sniper? I think specialist for this one.
Oh, you don't have a specialist, so and specialists are pretty good to have in any single squad because of the hacking bonuses.
Yeah.
Like that's the best one.
Yes, and of course, apart from the hacking bonuses, you also have the whole thing with the what is it called again? Like not only the hacking bonuses, but also like you can actually get some really good stuff from that. Some really good loot.
Basically, in every single squad that you do a mission with that doesn't have a specialist, you miss out on a lot of loot and opportunity. And in this game, where the missions in and of itself don't really reward you that much, you need to get as many you need to take as many opportunities as you can. So having a specialist for the hacking bonuses and all that stuff on any single mission helps a fuck ton.
Okay, and then I'm pretty much missing one specialist. No, two. Lol. So both Devils and Sandman both don't have a specialist. And I don't have specialists left. Apart from this person, but like this person is a Haven advisor.
Yeah.
Which is how far is my research? 10 days. Okay. Let me quickly take a look at the black market.
Market is open.
It looks like you can't really afford much.
No, like I just wanted to see who was the son of a bitch in here, but he is not somebody that I know, so I'm not going to care about him. No, the hair triggers were those bullshit ones, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've actually got a faceless corpse as well.
Nice.
Yeah, that happens if you get a Haven mission.
Yeah. That's never good.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Okay. 9 days, that's pretty good.
You get an intel package from that as well, which is always a good bonus.
Yeah. What I like about Devils is... which one is the... Okay, you have the sniper.
Oh, he has the suppressor on there. And a critical thing I see. Oh, and a fast mag reload.
Elite suppressor, advanced laser set, and advanced autoloader.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I want to do shit. But what I really like about the suppressor is like, it takes off some time of the infiltration. And that's like literally when I got it and I read it, it was like, hell yeah, I'm going to switch the advanced one over to a to the other one.
I usually, whenever I get a fucking suppressor, I always save them. I never fucking sell suppressors, so I have at least one to give to every single soldier in every mission. Because that takes a lot of the fucking infiltration, and you can use all of them to eventually try to sneak kill people, which is also nice.
Oh.
But I usually, whenever I sneak kill people, I use the guys with the guns that do the biggest damage. So the gunners, the snipers, the shotguns. But the assault rifles barely ever, even though they will hit the target, they won't kill it. So you get detected anyway.
Yeah.
Which isn't great.
You can't edit it from this screen, can you?
No. Do you have any PCS by any chance?
Yeah, couple.
Why don't you install those?
Because I don't really know how they work.
Well, you click on them and then you use them. It's really straightforward, dude.
Few soldiers. Click on them nudes. No, that one. Okay. Oh wow. I mean, what could the sniper use?
Let's see. I think either one of the first two ones, to be fair. Okay, not the first one. I might be able to use the second one, but
You're like,
honestly, still snipers don't get hit a lot. So
yeah, like especially poison. Like, how many times are you going to find that?
fucking well, if you start getting vipers on missions, then you get that a fuck ton. They spam the fucking shit out of you with poison, and it gets really annoying. But even still, snipers barely ever get hit, not even with poison. So I think there's likely other soldiers that take much more use from that.
Yeah.
I mean, take for example your fucking gunners. They need their fucking health pool as big as they can get, and then having some combat stims in there that actually grants them more HP. Well, makes them even tankier than they already are.
So like the 1 extra HP for now.
Yep. And then I know that there's a, I think it's a guerrilla tactics school project that actually allows you to get an upgrade that improves the PCS things really good. Like I've seen,
Oh my
PCS
fucking god.
from about 1 health to go down to fucking 5.
Wow.
Which is amazing.
Oh my fucking god, do you see this?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm just going to install it.
Do make sure that if you install it, you do it on someone in another squad and not in the same squad that someone already has one.
Huh?
Especially with suppressors. If some guy in the squad already has a suppressor, give the other suppressor to someone else in another squad.
I don't even know. How can you see in what squad they are?
You kind of just have to look at the squad thing. Just go to the squad list and click on the squad and look at your list of people and then think to yourself, which one of these fuckers is going to get the thing, and then just go back to the soldier list and find them in the list. You can't actually, and which I think it should have been good, but you can't actually select the soldier's profile from this thing, like you just tried to do.
No, you can do this.
Yep.
So I just did. I think it was her. Yeah, okay, so this is somebody from another squad actually.
Okay, good.
Okay, these are the only upgrades that I actually have.
Right. Well, don't try to slap every single upgrade on a single weapon. Just try to diversify them throughout the members of the squad to make every member of the squad that a little bit more useful. And not just a single person, unless you know that this single person will be pretty much the fucking forefront of everything. And you want to make them as badass as possible, but
Something that gives aim without doing anything, please.
I mean, you got two fucking scopes down there.
Oh, non-reaction. Lol. Yeah, because this is only a squaddy, so that's why. I mean, Viper has to get something as well. I mean, she's only getting an SMG.
Yeah, well, SMG. I found myself whenever I have a Shinobi with an SMG, I barely ever use the SMG, so there's no use to actually upgrading it.
Yeah, I used the sword as well, like a lot of the time.
Yeah, because the SMG either has a fucking shit chance to hit, and if it hits, it does barely any damage. So why the fuck even take one?
Dodge, because I do sometimes send my Shinobis through reaction fire or Overwatch.
Well, honestly, that's a skill that negates their Overwatch shots, and I think mobility is way more important for a Shinobi.
True, true. What skills do you actually have? Is that AWC? No, that's not AWC. Okay. That's soldier ability down.
I think there's a skill coming up at least somewhere in the list.
Yeah,
You'll eventually get a choice to either completely ignore fucking Overwatch shots, or make them at least a less likely chance to hit.
Yeah, I think if I look at my older I think if I look at Lara, few. Yeah, she has Shadow Step.
Yeah, see?
Shadow Step is pretty pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, defense and health were pretty handy for this one as well, actually. Because with a Shinobi, like, I do sometimes send them, like, in pretty much close to, not only close to the enemy she has to kill, but also to the enemies close to that enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I think more defense could pretty much save her life. So yes, I am going to install defense on this one. It could potentially save her life.
Well, just from the way you tried to explain that makes me realize that you play fucking Shinobis way wrong. Whenever you use a Shinobi slash ability, always use it as a last fucking resort and not as its primary thing. So only make sure that everyone else around there is dead and there's only one enemy left, and kill him with that. Or either make sure that everyone else has a shot at the enemy if it goes wrong, and not just blindly fucking storm them in there and then worry about having to deal with the rest of the people later. Make sure they're already dealt with or they're about to be dealt with before you send the Shinobi in. But if you send the Shinobi in with a chance that maybe, if you're lucky, the other guys won't completely ruffle stomp her, well, then you're using your Shinobi wrong.
Rip.
So always make sure that everyone else on the squad has already fired at something, that they're already fucking dead, and if there's about 1 or 2 guys left, maybe then you can roll the dice and send your Shinobi in. But I wouldn't recommend it to be the first thing you think of.
Okay.
Because if it does go wrong, if your Shinobi goes in, kills the one guy, but there's about 3 other guys near to that guy, and the rest of your squad either misses or doesn't do enough damage, that leaves your fucking Shinobi out there in the open with about 3 guys. And about 4 defense isn't going to do shit.
Yeah, okay.
Is not, because 4 defense equals 4% less likely to hit, which is fucking retarded at close range. Because that's what your Shinobi is, a close range unit, and they get such ridiculous aim boost at close range that 4% is not going to matter at all.
So rip me, basically.
That Shinobi is pretty much dead. Just don't use it, don't. You've already installed it, so it doesn't matter now. But just don't listen to this advice and don't just suicide your shinobi into something if you can possibly avoid it.
I'll try to.
I mean, usually even when I look at my shinobi and I know that there's a chance that she'll probably or he or she will probably kill the guy I aim at with my slash, but I know that there's more guys around there. I don't even send them in. I'm not looking for the easy kill. I'm looking to get all my soldiers out alive. If you just suicide your shinobi into an enemy squad, then well rip them basically. And from the sound of it, you haven't gotten extremely unlucky with it so far, but you'll learn your lesson one time, don't worry.
I mean, I always get unlucky at some point.
I mean, at one point, you think that it's going right because you've been extremely fucking lucky with it apparently, but it's going to go wrong one day, and then your basically your shinobi is going to be deleted from the game. He just stops existing, and I hope to God it's your character. Just to make.
Well, I
have actually
been unlucky at one point with one of my shinobis.
See.
She didn't kill him. The enemy ran out the door, and got hit by the Overwatch that I planned.
Yeah, sometimes you get really unlucky, but unlucky at the same time.
Yeah.
But just imagine if that Overwatch shot didn't happen. How many flavors of fuck would your shinobi be?
Oh no, the enemy didn't run away. I had somebody at the window. Like on the other side of the street. There was somebody behind the car. That one shot through the window, and I didn't even know that the window was there.
Extremely fucking lucky, so.
Yeah, well, because I wanted to run the other character through the door to attack the enemy, but the door was not happening because literally it was too far away. Like stocks. I mean, I'm not really the person to use stocks, to be fair.
I usually only use the stocks in my snipers actually.
I don't know, like I'm not the steady weapon person.
Well, steady weapon can be ridiculously useful. Like honestly, it's such a big aim bonus you get.
I know, but like I don't know why I never do it.
Well, you should start considering adding stocks to your fucking tactics because they're just so good. Cause
then maybe the rockets will hit.
If you know that that you're going to be engaging some enemies at some point, or at least the next turn, instead of putting everyone on Overwatch, and Overwatch shots, even though they're kind of useful, have a ridiculous chance to miss. Just put everyone on a steady weapon, and when that enemy pod shows up, there are all kinds of flavors of fucked. Because even the biggest rookie can have a good aim.
True.
And even though an Overwatch starts ambush gives you twice as many shots, but likely, about half of your Overwatch shots will miss, and in the actual turn you won't have an aim bonus, so pretty much another half of your shots will miss.
True.
Also, it's bloody annoying that you can't actually select which target they shoot at in Overwatch, because I've seen about 2 people try to shoot the same guy and they both fucking crit. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's so much damage completely gone. Completely wasted.
RIP enemies, basically.
Yep. So which is why I usually use my stocks a little bit more often. I don't really use them all that much, but for sometimes they can be useful, especially on rookies that have low aim anyway. Because you just get it all too often, especially in the early missions when you select one of your rookies or your squaddies, and they have about a fucking 25% hit, even though they're pretty close to the enemy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then you end up either overwatching them or wasting a shot, and you could have just used that to steady weapon, and the next turn they'll hit. But later on in the campaign, when you sort of start getting more experienced, pretty much every single aim bonus is completely useless. They're going to hit anyway. you get rid of all your stocks and you don't really use them anymore. Even all the scopes become useless.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, is there no gunner in this squad? Huh.
There is not.
Okay. Then I have overseen that.
Or you might just not have enough gunners to go around.
Yeah, probably. Actually, why is my sniper getting... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Why not? If we get a drone, then at least the drone can be killed more easily with the sniper. Though to be fair, it doesn't matter because drones will actually be killed by a sniper.
Yep. AP rounds are usually a good thing to do with your pretty much everyone that has an assault rifle. Because assault rifles do 3 basic damage, and then with that thing, they almost do 4. Anything with armor, they do 4. So that'll mean that a basic fucking assault rifle will become a one-shot hit for a drone, which is good.
Okay, Sandra, you're going to get that. And you're... Okay, you're going to get the medkit.
Did you just give the assault a medkit?
Yes.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Who do I have to give it otherwise? The sniper is not going to run up to the other people. The grenadier, I want to use her slot for at least some kind of grenade. Actually, I could have given it to myself.
You could have given it to the, yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you're a shinobi.
The only thing I do is run around all day.
Yeah. But because basically, you don't get any more front line than your fucking assaults. So giving them a medkit while they could be, getting an actual extra defense boost or an extra grenade slot to actually kill something with from close range. It's just the most useless thing.
I like how... Oh, Jesus. Why do I always click right mouse button? But I think this squad is now pretty much geared up.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Ready to deploy.
Start infiltrating. Oh god. Any debris cleared. Hey, beautiful. Second person there. Were you low on supplies at the beginning as well, a lot?
Yep.
Okay. But at least I'm not making mistakes.
No, that's completely normal because you put your entire haven on intel.
Yeah.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it
Oh.
on screen now.
I had high hopes for the resistance under your leadership.
It's basically the resistance guy telling you that you've been a good boy.
Yourself.
Well, that works. So... Oh, that actually means... Black market.
And you're plotting
Well-
new course.
But I wouldn't fucking buy anything at this point. I would just save up all your money for the laser weapons.
I know, but like, I'm just... okay, so it's nobody special. I just wanted to know who it was. Because then I also know if I have to
Setting course for
save up for that person as well. Because like, if actually Bajib, Drake, or Kevin actually come in the game, then I do want to have their character.
Mm-hmm.
Then... Is it Armory Recruit? They're not giving me any more people that I can recruit. These two are from 2 months ago. Like literally from the start.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point,
We have idle staff. Why? Oh, yeah. I've not been doing anything in there. Does it matter, this whole location, for now?
Well, you can get soldiers with different skills in there. Well, no, not that one. If that just basically takes every soldier and completely retrains their regular skill tree. If you use that one, you transfer and you get more skills.
Ah.
What I always used to do is I pick a guy from a squad, I pull him out of his squad so he doesn't get put in regular use, and just keep training that one person over and over and over and over until he has pretty much every single skill and he becomes the most overpowered thing. And then put them in a squad. And then get someone else from another squad out there and rinse and repeat until every single squad has one of those Rambos. and then just keep doing it until every single person becomes fucking overpowered as shit. Which is amazing.
So Mandy says like the first person that I have to do, because that one it's a random and it's the only random I can actually use at that point for that.
Well, it doesn't have to be a random. You can just pull anyone out of that out of an already existing squad.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which I recommend you do.
Do I have any snipers from our own team?
Well, snipers aren't really recommended to put them in first, because those skills aren't particularly, they're not useless, but there are far more useful classes to go into. I think the most useful classes to actually put in the AWSC are either Rangers, Gunners, and Rangers and Gunners early on, I think. Because Rangers have a good hit chance, Gunners do a fuck ton of damage. And their other abilities are pretty good. At least for as far as I've seen. They're pretty good.
So this team is now getting a sniper. Okay, good. I actually put a sharpshooter on there. But they're a specialist. Beautiful.
I'm almost disappointed that you chose a fucking random to become your first Rambo character. There goes anything special. Alright.
I'm just rip. So wait, who did I just pull out? I already forgot. Oh god. Squad management. It's still a... Oh god. Any team needs a gunner? Ah, there we go. You're going to be my test subject.
No, I'm going to be the lab rat. I'm going to be that little fucking hamster being tested on the entire time.
Yep. Hmm. Ah.
Hmm.
I mean, a flashbang could be pretty handy.
It's a fucking free item, so that's always good.
Yeah, like quick draw, like pistol. Why?
Oh, you don't even have a pistol normally in every loadout, so.
Yeah, and then there's also like lone wolf. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, you usually tend to keep your squads together in one place. Now, the thing this works, if you go over to the actual soldier page for my guy.
Oh, soldier page from your guy. So that is in here. Few soldiers. What are you?
and then go to AWC abilities. So the first 3 tiers have multiple skills in one. So the skill you've selected, which is Flashbanger on the defensive side, the skill you'll get afterwards to train is the one below that, but the other 2 will still be available to train. You can get all of them, but to get the ones that are below other skills, you have to get the one that's on top of it. So eventually you'll end up with all 3 of them, all 3 of them, and then the 3 up below that, and then the 3 below that.
Duncan's character looks like a wanker. I mean,
you can't even fucking see his face. I mean, come on now.
I mean, fun fact: this is not even your only character.
What? I have multiple now.
Of course you have.
What?
I mean, that was Rick. There was also Rylan.
He's also a gunner. God damn it. He has 7 health though. Fuck. That's good.
And I don't think Duncan Hunter is in there. No, not in this playthrough at the moment. Okay, Rylan is totally a wanker.
I like how they're both fucking gunners as well. Fuck off. No diversity at all.
Nope. So I'll eventually get every thingy from him. Okay, that's good to know.
Yep. And you've already seen that in the actual AWC you can upgrade it to add another slot for a soldier to train. So you can train 2 at once, which is also recommendable.
Yeah, but like I need supplies for that.
You have a fuck ton of intel, holy shit.
Well, yeah, I've been doing missions and like I've been doing the intel thing, as you said. Operation Mark Raymore? Okay, whatever. I mean, it's just a recovering of an item. So let's see, who will get killed first in this mission?
That depends on who's on the mission. If there's some guy called Rome, he'll die, but...
Rome is not in this mission.
Well, then he's good.
His clone already died on the first mission. No, not on the first mission. On the second, third, or fourth mission of the playthrough.
I think it was second because it said 2 missions.
No, 1 mission, 2 kills.
Really? I'm not sure. I swear to God it said 2 missions, but I could be mistaken.
No, but he was not on the first mission of the game. That is what I know. Oh god. Can the loading times be a little bit less? Because those loading times. Let me check Discord as well on my iPad real quickly. Oh, wow. Let me check Discord on my iPad real quickly. Mission opens.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near
Oh god. How far away is that?
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target.
Oh
Move to
god.
disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Was that vaping?
I like how you looked at. How far away is that? And you realize it's super fucking close, and you're like, oh my god, no, it's so far away. If you think this is far away, you're going to be fucked for later maps.
I know.
On my way. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Ah! That's good to
Hello,
know.
I'm a sectoid.
Okay.
Please stay in cover. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have suppressor.
Orders confirmed.
What's that vaping? Well, was what vaping?
Standing fast. Time to motor.
I have a feeling that, like,
Roger
in a
that.
couple, like, literally the first couple of turns, you're directly going to be in engagement with those two. I just have that feeling.
Good to go.
Moving.
Oh yeah, I'm on the mission.
Roger. I've got my eyes on
Yep, you're dead.
That sucking sound Duncan made. Now Duncan doesn't vape if I'm correct. Oh god.
Did I make a sucking sound? What?
This is what I mean with this is going to go wrong, because they are fucking close. Oh, and there's that.
I am a drone.
I think I'm fucked. Either way.
Well, since apparently half your fucking squad can't even move anymore, then yeah, I think you
Start engaging?
I think you pretty much put yourself in a shit position right in the first turn.
Well, I think the game gave me a shit position.
No, I think you gave yourself a shit position by using one of your soldiers to walk somewhere, realizing there's two enemies there, and then walk your entire squad over to there. Instead of somewhere else, because where there's not any enemies.
If I made to this, if I would have walked to this part afterwards, I would have put on the drone on my ass anyway.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have known about the drone if you go. But you knew about these two enemies, and you just instantly went there. Knowing that there's two enemies, and then blaming the game for not putting you in a good position. I mean, come on, dude. You cheat.
I mean, to be fair, like I would have been cornered either way. I think. I mean,
Well, you could have been cornered by a single drone, or now three of them.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. All set.
we shall see. I'm going to put everyone into Overwatch.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Instead of your sniper, your most useful unit, which you've hunkered down.
Yeah, because I can't put them in Overwatch.
You could, but you didn't because you moved it.
Yes, because if these walk away, then I have a chance. That drone is coming for my ass.
I like how you're not even using your shinobi to scout. He's just with the rest of the squad.
They spotted us.
And this is why you don't leave your shinobi with the squad, because now he's dropped out of concealment. And if he wasn't anywhere near the squad, then he wouldn't have been. And he would have still been concealed.
Want some more? Target neutralized.
Rip me practically.
Yeah, you have a lot to learn.
Well, I would say time to run.
Well, I mean, not particularly, because now if you start running now, you just run head first into the next spot. I think a good thing to do would be put everyone in Overwatch again, wait until that annoying drone pops up, kill the drone to shits, then reload, Overwatch again, wait for another part to walk over to you, because they do investigate noise and sound,
Scanning.
Okay.
and just use a defensive position. And if they don't show up, then you can start going. But because there's still one enemy close, like that drone over there is about to get far. Well, one more grace should do.
We
Or
can't.
two, actually.
No one.
No, one.
That was just a rip.
Or just glitched out.
I mean, those
That'll
are.
do.
Target
That'll do.
located.
Well, send your quickest guy over there to get the loot and keep everyone else on Overwatch or something.
Double time.
Stop helping him. Let him fail. I mean, I will fail even if he helps me.
Yeah, no, he's a hopeless. He's hopeless. Don't worry. He'll find a way to fuck up. So get Overwatch just one more time.
Let's do this. It's killing time. Affirmative. Covering now. Staying put. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Oh.
I'm all over it.
And now he's detected, and now he starts scouting with the Shino. God damn it. God. You are the worst, like honestly. You couldn't be more shit even if you try.
Let's move already.
No pots on the first move. Should I do it? Ooh, fancy you can open.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Do keep in mind that there's likely to be a part at the objective, and you still have about 9 turns to deal with that, so one wouldn't go at it too slow.
I know. But I also want to keep the rest of my squad a bit together as well.
Double time.
You don't have to show me the sound cue, I know that there are enemies there. Oh yeah, ever vigilant. I like that one, ever vigilant. Jesus, the amount of range. Oh my fucking god.
That's Shinobi's in a nutshell.
Affirmative.
I mean, he's probably going to die with this move. Nope, okay. It's safe this way.
No need to ask twice. Got it. Moving. Roger that. On the move. Tenfold.
Oh god.
Advent forces on the ground.
That tree was just about too far.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Those fucking bingo sounds.
They're moving around the side.
But then this is why you never want to overextend in your move, because that gives an enemy the free fucking turn. You never want to find an alien pod when you're moving. You want the alien pod to find you when they're moving, so they don't have an action. You do, but now you don't have an action and they do, which isn't great.
Both drones. That drone is more likely to be a dick.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
91 versus 90. Note! Oh god! I mean, the other drone is close enough to actually get killed by the rest of the squad, so... There's at least their drone down. Do you have... Oh! You have the armor piercing rounds. That was luck.
That now.
Oh, there's a window though. Like literally what I wanted to do is like use run and gun to here or here. Kill him. But because of the window and because those two others aren't there, that's not going to work. This might work.
On your order.
Nope. There's this fucking thing. Oh, God damn it! I'm fucked, aren't I?
Heading out. Objective in range. Menace 1-5. This
You
is a
don't!
major.
Don't fix me on the objective!
Target package.
I don't want that!
Wire.
Just Overwatch your weight like a pleb. I can pretty easily hit those. That is the option as well, though that will fuck me over. I'm just thinking of a grenade.
Honestly, I would grenade those two with someone else, and then use the shinobi to actually execute that fucking officer, because the shinobi is the only one that does enough damage to instantly kill that guy.
So you're just saying like run and gun.
Run and gun someone over there and throw a grenade to at least get some damage done on the gunner over there.
So I can't.
Use your shinobi to kill either one, the officer or the sectoid at least.
Affirmative.
Because using your shinobi for a basic damage, damage grenade attack is just useless and a waste of potential.
Oh, for the love of God. Oh, and those are the only choices I have left as well. Okay.
So I would go with the sectoid just to try and get him out of the game. But you will if you hit, you have 100% hit rate, so...
Yeah.
That one sectoid deleted.
And loot.
Target eliminated. I've located target assets.
Thank you for that advanced suppressor.
Target asset located.
Now he's just hoping he doesn't get hit. You don't have a sheet.
Got it covered.
Yeah. Okay, wow. That is really unfortunate damage. He gets marked, doesn't get hit. She just single-handedly got attacked. And she fucking... Oh god.
Well, I mean, she is on low cover.
Yeah, but like my character...
Against enemies really close.
Yeah, but this one was on low cover as well.
Well, that's a fucking mistake as well. That's not an excuse. I mean, come on. He shouldn't be on low cover. She shouldn't be on low cover. I know that you didn't really much have a choice, but...
You are a cunt.
I can't.
Target neutralized.
And the same pretty much goes for you. Grazed. Did you see that? It said grazed.
Mm-hmm.
It does that at 100%. What the fuck?
Which is why I've turned grazed off, cause fuck that shit.
Asset in tow.
Should be no more enemies.
Rolling out.
I don't know why it's still playing the combat music, but
Scanning.
okay, combat music is just gone right now.
I would have laughed my ass off if you ask yourself, I don't know why it's still, playing combat music, and then the whole other part just shows up. Like, oh, god damn it, that's why it's not playing combat music.
Yeah. Because you can die. I'm not going to die.
And this is why you need a fucking specialist and everything.
Yeah, but like I don't have enough specialists. I only have 2, so I had to. Well, I actually had 3, but like one is like that other thing.
I'm in.
You don't have to show me the. Oh Jesus!
Must love expanded magazines.
It works. It gives me a bit of an edge, I think.
I need an evac ASAP.
There you go, evac.
This is Firebrand.
I saw this one playthrough of a guy playing XCOM 2 Long War,
On Overwatch.
and he was doing one of the not this kind of mission, but still like I think it was a data retrieval mission where you have to hack the workstation or whatever the fuck, and then call a Sky Ranger and then go home. But
This is Firebrand.
this was a variation of it that basically had a timer for the entire match, even if you've hacked the workstation. It basically said if you don't fucking escape within this time, then there's an enemy bomber coming in and it kills you all. So he gets the mission done, and the timer's still at about 10 turns or whatever, so he's like, I've got fucking time to spare. So he kills all the enemies, and then alright fine, about 7 turns remaining on the timer, and then he calls the Sky Ranger in 21 turns. Lol. Lol.
On the move.
Entire
Wow.
squad wiped.
Wow.
The entire squad just dies. Great.
Perfect.
But that was back when the Sky Ranger was bugged, because it's now the Sky Ranger turn time is now either set from one to the from the right of the get go, or it's depending on how many enemies are around or are actively fighting you.
Firebrand.
So if there's about 20 guys shooting at you, and it's going to take a long while for the Sky Ranger to show up. But if it's all clear, then it should be like next turn. But that didn't work that time, so that guy's squad just got lost in time and space.
I like that. To be fair,
Not when it happens to you. I mean, it was a great fun to fucking watch, but
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
it was amazing.
Average damage per attack is like almost 4. Jesus. So I have somebody in the sick bay now, because 4 fucking damage, and fucking that guy ate shit. Yeah, the character that fucking got shot so much, that really was unfortunate. I like how my chat on the second screen is suddenly not working anymore, so I need to quickly reset that. Streamlabs. Is it actually showing up on the stream? Nope, it's not even showing up on stream as well. It's so far my normal chat. So far the actual normally readable chat. Oh no, there's oh god. Literally like all my chats are dying. Literally the chat box that I'm looking at right now is like just the one from the bot. Because that at the moment is the only one that actually updates.
our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Well, 12 days, it's still... It could be worse. Jesus, I have 4 missions, 9 kills. Death from above, please. Is Duncan giving a BG?
What?
From the sound you made.
I'm not making any fucking sounds. What the fuck are you on about?
Then I think his mic just moved a bit.
Yeah, probably.
Then I think that is what you heard.
Right. No, give me a moment. My stepdad just came in and I need to suck his dick.
Ah, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh god.
Stop distracting me. God damn it, I'm busy.
But what was he saying? Fucking knew it!
Me.
Oh god. Oh god, Sophia White. Yeah, covering fire. Because, like, I have ever vigilant, so if I do, can I be a second stepdaddy? That's what Bajibas is asking.
No, I'm not gonna suck your dick, Bachiba. Shut the fuck up.
Oh. Literally what I like is, like, I go for ever vigilant on my rangers. So if I do a yellow move, it'll actually put me in Overwatch anyway. And with covering fire, that only makes it better. Because covering fire triggers Overwatch, whatever you do.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is, like, her aim is 92. So covering fire with ever vigilant is pretty strong, I hope. I think. The data pad I can always sell. Woo! Rubber starting increased for Raquel. Just go to the bridge. I just sell that single thing. Oh!
Yay, more intel.
Woo! Not now.
409 intel. Yeah, I think we have enough.
I'm still going for it.
Market is open.
What is it? Jesus, datapad 27.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your ass down, is what Bajibas is saying. Oh yeah, you buy with some things you actually buy with Intel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, having shorter times on the researchers could be pretty handy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have so much Intel already. How many do you need to get into the next part?
That depends on the part, really. It differs.
I kind of have a feeling I can just buy all 3 of those. All 3 research thingies. Because I have a feeling that all 3 are going to be pretty handy in the long run.
Avenger plotting new.
And now, let's go wait 2 days for more intel.
Strategic resource located.
45 intel. A badly wounded sectoid. Wow. I mean, do you see this whole explanation?
Mm-hmm.
A fucking baby sectoid. Wow.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
How many? I have almost 300 intel again. Okay, whatever.
After we pay the initial intel cost of
Here's 60!
scan the region for a few days before the local
Fucking
logistics
60 it costs for the first one that I
Once we
probably will
find
go
it, we'll be
for.
up and running in the new region.
Wow. I think this is pretty good. You want to play XCOM 2 now? Flip and wanka. You now have a free flashbang. Duncan has his first free flashbang all the fucking time.
Commander, we currently have no
Yeah.
new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of
Just don't ask
replenishing our
why I keep it.
resources.
Commander?
Oh god.
And don't be surprised when the smoke turns out to be brown. Just don't ask any questions.
Smoke, what is a flashbang?
Well, it's been in there quite a while.
Oh!
Basically, I've been trying to turn grenades into poison gas, and I think it's been going far pretty good.
Bajima says, fuck it! Enemy damage is reduced by 1 when in cover and attack through that cover. I'm downloading XCOM 2. Also grants 5 will. Ooh.
Well.
There you go, alien machinery cleared. Oh yeah, I still need a proving ground.
Proving ground facility construction initiated.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
There we go. Like, I'm just fucking clearing every debris there is.
I like how fucking laser weapons are going to be a thing in about 2 days, and you've got barely any money left to actually buy them. You should probably try to get some more the supplies soon. Because the sooner you get those weapons, the better. Because the sooner you can get that tower done, the better.
Yeah.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Oh. Enemy material. Smash and grab. Oh god.
Enemy materials.
Woo! I can actually do it with this squad. Should I do it with Sandman? Or Devils, I mean?
You could do it with whichever.
Then I'll just select devils for now.
Weren't
Actually-
these the fuckers that my guy used to be in? Yeah, he is, because the other gunner is there now, the one with the fancy suppressor.
Yes.
Please treat them right, don't kill my friends. Don't kill my friends. You're all gonna die.
I will try to keep Lara in alive.
Well, yeah, because all the other guys I don't really care about. Zimmer can die, Jan can die, Shields can definitely die.
Yeah.
And those two randoms can be all over me, who gives a shit.
You are a...
Okay.
I don't even know what he is. Ah, shotgunner. Okay. Keep Lara alive. I mean, I'll try to. I mean, she is a ghost, though.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really die anyway. I mean, as far as ghosts go, they just don't die.
Maybe make her lose her armor, though.
Yeah, that'd be fancy. That's what XCOM 2 needs, more nudity mods. Definitely.
Oh, you have Skyrim for that.
Yeah, but then that gets old, doesn't it?
Yeah, to be fair.
I mean, let's okay. Just imagine, right? When the DLC comes out, we have this photo booth thing, which and every poster you make turns out to be like in the actual game. What if? And just hear me out here. A pornography business, right? We get our soldiers, we get them to pose naked, and then distribute those posters through the world. Get money for that. The audience are happy. We're happy.
God. Oh, God. Right.
And before long, the entire world will forget what XCOM really is. Whenever they hear XCOM, they think about that sick nudity magazine they buy for all their kids. And they forget about XCOM actually being a terrorist threat, and the aliens will forget all about us when they get to kill them. When they forget. Take them by surprise.
Okay.
This sounds like a solid tactic. And I think we'll need to change the name to XXXCOM as well.
XXXCOM.
XXXCOM. Yep. Right, let's break the news to Bradford about what we're doing to his company. Bradford, right, you need to talk, right? Yeah, about the XCOM thing. Yeah, right. Okay, so here's the leather gimp suit. I want you to wear that from now on.
God. Oh God, the ones that I want to do, I can't actually do. I mean, advanced laser weapons will be the next step, of course.
Yeah, those will be the laser snipers and the laser Gatling guns.
Yeah, they can be pretty handy. You actually buy one of each in this one. Yes, you do, probably. Oh God. Wait, how the fuck do I have one laser rifle?
What?
I have one laser rifle and I never build it.
Oh no, you get one for free.
Oh, okay. How many do you think that I'm going to need?
That depends on the amounts of assault rifles actually being used. What you could always do is I get about 6 of them.
There are noob mods on Lover's Lab.
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course he knows about that.
Yeah, both of my chats are dead again. The ones that I normally read. So I literally, I just saw it in a bot. Okay, 3 laser rifles. for now, should be good. I don't have more supplies anyways, so. No! Alien debris cleared. So that means I got some more supplies. I actually got, oh. 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 I'll get delirium from this. Okay. Next step. Just scan again.
Scan again. Scan again.
Recruited to what?
Scan again.
Did somebody get yeah, somebody got recruited. What? How? Everyone is on intel.
The leader recruits people.
Oh. Oh, that's a new person on intel. The advanced strengthener is 2. It was 1 before.
Proving grounds facility now
Oh,
operational.
proving grounds.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Wow. High capacity magazines.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just have 3 of everything in that sense, then we can make our own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So high capacity magazines is a very good one to research now, right? Or to do in here.
Well,
Well,
honestly, you get so
scope.
many fucking weapon upgrades anyway. I barely ever make them.
Yeah, true, true.
And first you'll be giving up 3 of those magazines to make more. Which you have to give up 3 magazines, give up some supplies, give up an delirium core, and then make them. So you give up more supplies, which is just completely stupid.
True,
For
true.
something you're probably going to get thousands and thousands of. And keep in mind, these are only the basic versions, not even the advanced or elite ones.
Yeah, true. I have unused delirium cores. Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, you get quite a bit of them, and you barely ever use them.
Devils. It's time to do a smash and grab. Now we have to wait again for about an hour for the mission to load.
Yep.
Okay, in about half an hour I've been live for 3 hours, so then I'll actually stop the stream as well. Because I have like actually, Duncan, did you know, like last night I got a game from that Skype contact from me?
No.
Okay, well I got like literally 2 games. The first one was pretty fun. It was actually a game that I didn't really heard about, and then the second one is a game that I literally downloaded years ago. That I've forgot the name of, and he gives it to me for free to just test it out. I fucking streamed it. I fucking played through the game in 3 hours. And I actually had Drake and Carl in the chat as well at that point. But yeah, that game was amazing. And like, I literally said like, this game deserves a 10. Just because literally like, dude, how? Like, literally what I said to him was like, dude, how the fuck did you know? That I downloaded this game years ago.
He probably didn't. He just gave it to you by complete coincidence.
Yeah, but like that is like the type of coincidence that I love so much. Like, it's really amazing how things like that turn out sometimes. It's still loading. Jesus. There we go. Took some time, but the mission is finally there. Smash and grab. Why are you giving me the smash and grab information while I already know the smash and grab thing? Okay. Ah, there are 5 objectives. Five things to grab. I know it's not always 5. I can guarantee you that. Because I've actually had 4. Well, like literally, like my first smash and grab, I think in this playthrough actually had 4 objectives.
Rolling out.
No need to ask twice.
Moving out.
Affirmative. No need to ask twice.
Affirmative.
Come on.
I'm on it. On the move. I've got eyes on an admin position.
Ah, it's just Antfund. Whatever.
Getting it done.
No need to ask twice.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Good to go.
Everyone to the roof. Oh, Duncan actually stopped being a voice of me as well. Oh wow. But it was protected, so...
Not a problem.
There you go.
What did you expect?
Got it. Moving. Roger that. This is for you. They see me.
On the move. Advent forces on the ground.
Well, it's only a simple drone, so...
Tired of waiting around.
That's the drone down.
Who's keeping score?
I'm on it. Digging in. Already there. Without the introduction of human DNA,
Oh,
these creatures
my
were
first Viper.
operating under the guise of thin men. Now show their true form. A purely reptilian species. No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Only a graze. Ugh.
Not much of a hit.
That's only a frag grenade.
Solid copy. Move, move, move! Copy that.
Move, move, move!
Just get up there. Oh god.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. I'll get them next time! They're on the move! I'm gonna need support here!
Rip. Yep, rip. I wanted to go too fast. But who actually got killed? You can't even see. Please kill that one. Beautiful.
Target neutralized. Flashbang!
Of course the Viper is not fully down.
Here I come.
There we go.
You can't handle me. Is this what we're looking for?
Iridium core could be pretty handy.
Assets secure.
Ready to engage. In position.
And you're gonna stand there.
On Overwatch.
Beautiful.
You want some more?
Okay, they are running down from that side.
What's happening?
It's from the top, okay.
They're taking fire. Sure.
That one has to die. Like right now.
X-ray neutralized. Target asset sighted. All set. Locked and loaded. Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's move already. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
No chance of hitting him.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh god. They're just climbing back up again.
Adjusting sights. Missed the target.
Adjusting aim.
That didn't feel good.
Wow.
Is that all you got?
Dealing with him could be a good bonus, but no.
Finally. You want some more? Hostile terminated. Asset located. Target package secured.
There we go.
Getting it done.
Scanning.
On Overwatch.
You can still try to pull it off.
Not good.
Fire in the hole!
So the person is only partially dealt with.
On my way.
I mean, just with a grenade, that will already fix my whole problem.
Here, catch.
Not really, though. Okay. That did not fix my problem at all. Or that will. Okay, that works. I should have done that earlier. Should have done that way earlier.
Target neutralized. Target asset sighted. I have the asset.
So I don't suspect that there are going to be any more enemies, so...
Running.
So it's now going to be everyone for one of those packages. Apart from Sniper, Sniper's going to stay up there.
Heading out.
Roger that.
I'm all over it.
Good to go. 10-4.
And that's
Ready
that.
to go. Hold in position. Scanning.
Open the chest.
Asset in tow.
Sure thing.
On the move.
You can practically move to there.
Good to go.
So it should be 2 right now.
Item in tow. Absolutely.
That's 3.
I've got the loot.
Overwatch.
Wait, I had 6 guys to begin with. One of them died. My sniper needs to move in.
Covered. Moving out.
My sniper has to pick up the last one.
Wildland cargo duty. Stepping off. On it. Got it covered.
I'm such oblivious to that fact.
Come get some. Double time.
Go, go, go! Got it.
I'm all over it.
Okay, come on.
Overwatch. Getting it done.
It's going to go wrong. I can almost feel it.
10-4.
On it. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to position. Target package secured. On the move. Affirmative, cover now.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
Running.
I mean, actually, it's only reinforcements.
Scanning.
I'm on it. On Overwatch. Come get some.
Roll it out. Not a problem.
Tired of waiting around. Finally. Heading out.
So these 4 can already escape. Which I'm just going to do.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
They're bringing in reinforcements. I'm on it.
I mean, yeah, they're bringing in reinforcements, but
I'm going.
luckily I've been getting away just in time. Jesus.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That could have gone on way better. But yeah, this is going to be the last mission. So we're literally going into the ending of the stream. And that means like the only 2 people I actually have to shout out are Duncan and Bejeebus. Well, no, actually I'm going to shout out Mercy as well, because Mercy is going to stream like in 2.5 hours, so. And I'll be joining her chat as her first tier 3 subscriber and moderator. So. Don't get me killed. I will not get you killed. If I get you in the playthrough, I will try to not get anyone killed. Like, this time was just unlucky. To be fair, it was only Castro. It's not one of my own characters. It's a random. So I actually don't feel bad about it. Heavy ordnance. You can plus 10 aim on Overwatch and other reaction shots. So like that's again covering fire and stuff will work with that. More aim when reaction shots. You on the other hand. Cutthroat, you want to attack against biological enemies, ignore their armor. Have a nice. I mean, covert I don't really need, I presume. Not now at the moment, at least. And then there's hard target, like it's just more dodge, up to maximum of 30. But like, this one is not meant to be seen the whole time. So I think Cutthroat just is amazing to have. Shredder, your primary weapon attacks shred armor. I mean, for me it's pretty easy. Shredder, because then you pretty much make sure that their armor doesn't work fully. Or I think you even take off the armor that way. I got so many stuff from this, even to add from data pads. Jesus. That means that I can actually sell them and that I have some supplies back.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Data pads confirm. And then there is literally nothing that I really can do. Because I'm not going to start another mission, I'm not planning to scan for another mission. I can get to my normal location, that's all. So next time I'll be trying to look at what I can do actually. Like doing even more things, like just doing everything that I can do. But yeah, for now this is the end. I'm going to switch to the insert screen, which is pretty much this screen. Like I just call it the insert screen because like I use my insert button to get to this screen. And it mutes the game sound. It actually mutes all sounds, so even if some request is on, like it will mute that as well. Quit the desktop, yes. The first person that was here actually was you, Bejeebus. I need to speak as myself, not as the bot. Because if I try to do the command with the bot, then it will not work. And actually the second person was Duncan for literally one message, but he was here for on voice with me for a long time. That's pretty much all. Those are all the normal shoutouts. Then, because I will be at Mercy stream after this, I'll give Mercy shoutouts as well. So hopefully everybody check her out. Like Mercy is amazing, honestly. Doug was here wanking in VC. Yeah, he was. And on Skype as well, like Skype actually, like well, Discord doesn't send you all the sounds if you have the right setup. Skype does send every sound that gets made. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Please check out all three of their channels. I know Duncan doesn't stream anymore, but Bejeebus is a streamer, Mercy is a streamer, and they're both amazing. I can only say one thing now, and that is just until next time.